Righto. Okay, we are live. I see we've got one viewer already. Hello, viewer. Right, so just to put you guys in the picture, this is now version 14M1. It's the first version that supports all the different operating systems. Right, we're in a very awkward place. The ATC gave me 3 airports to choose from, and this was one of them. I think this is a military one. We're standing on a jet fighter's little apron. That's why it looks funny. Anyway, we are here to test the CPDLC. Zibo has added lots and lots and lots of stuff. So I'm just going to start from one side, work through, see what is there, what's not there, and just go through it. Right. Right, let's just start with that one first, the MCDU. This is the old version of the FMC. That's fine. And that should be fine. As far as I know, that version, the CMU 900, that he's still busy with. I'm not sure if he's added that one. Let me just see. Oh, he corrected pages for it, so there is something of it already. See if we can actually see something. Looks like the old one. Okay, so that one is either it's got none or it's got that version. Okay. So it's built some logic into it that will prevent you from picking the wrong stuff. Okay, so from what I understand is, in his way of talking, these are just different layers. It's different versions of the front end that we're going to see on the screen there. And then they all talk back to the Hoppie Bridge. Oh crap, we've got audio on the wrong speakers. Oh no, don't tell me.
Direct Romeo Sierra 400.
Alright, sounds like we got it right now. It's coming through the ears. I hope. Okay, so let's keep it like that. And then we're going to just run through everything and then try and speak to ATC.
Approved, report back.
That's Hugo on ATC that's going to assist me. Thank you very much, Hugo. I really appreciate your help.
Airbus 147, descend au niveau 7-0.
It's coming through nice.
Alpha, bonjour, on est actuellement à 30 000 pieds, direct Belvaux.
Airbus 45 Alpha, Brest contrôle, bonjour, identifié. Confirmé niveau 300 pour la première.
Ryanair 4 Alpha, on confirme le niveau 300.
Reçu.
Ryanair 4 Alpha, du coup on continue notre route initiale.
Ryanair 45 Alpha, c'est en train de coordonner avec Reims, procédé direct VK.
Ryanair 45 Alpha, désolé, donc direct VK ainsi.
Ryanair 45 Alpha, vérifiez votre altimètre en standard, je vois niveau 306, celui du 300.
Ryanair 45 Alpha, 1000 excuses, totalement raison, on ferait de la 30 000 pieds maintenant, 205 mètres, désolé.
Right, gents, we're not going to fly, by the way. We're just going to concentrate on the CPDLC.
Colis 13 Mélière.
Hello, Andrew. Welcome.
Colis 13, fin du travail à Delta 10 pour rejoindre l'Andivisio. En ET.
Et Colis 13, c'est reçu. Descendez 3000 pieds, direct Lima Delta Victor. Transpondeur Market 4260.
Transpondeur 4260, direct Lima Delta Victor, descendant à altitude de 3
Roger. Et Kobe 13, correction, tournez à gauche, cap, correction droite, cap 075.
à droite 075, commune 13.
Ryanair 3, c'est comme ça, correction, on est à 30 000 pieds maintenant, c'est bon.
Reçu, merci. Fox 3 Social Juillet, vous avez quelle vitesse? Répétez. Alors, je maintenais 215 nœuds ou plus.
Amazing muscle memory and eye memory and things. Now I need to get used to the old layout again, and then I can't remember exactly where the buttons are, you know, just click, find it. Yes,
Ground flight deck first disconnected and starting refueling.
I'm literally doing this to kill time because I can't do anything until the alignments happen. Well, has happened, so that is, you know, once the alignment is happening, so I'm just setting up as usual. What we've done already is already good enough, but
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Fox 3 Hotel Juliette, descendez de niveau 120, mettez la vitesse 210 nœuds ou plus pour séquencement. Inquiétez, descendez de niveau 120, unité 2-0 et vitesse 210 nœuds ou plus. Commis 13, droite 4090.
À droite 090, commune.
Contrôle, bonjour, 229,
alignments happen.
520, adresse bonjour, montez niveau 180. Contrôle, bonjour, Ryanair 5 de 6 au départ de Nantes en Montélimite. Ryanair 5 sur un fiche, voilà, c'est bonjour affiché, montez niveau 280 XL. On monte niveau 280, Ryanair 5 de 6. Avec protection niveau 250. Ah, excusez-moi, 250, Ryanair 5 de 6. Locked. Thermo 147, descend altitude 3000 pieds, QNH 1005, le plus rebond sur un 400, vous approchez LP 21 numéro 1.
We've got 2 minutes left.
Control, good afternoon, Shamrock 65, flight level 360 inbound, cloud.
Shamrock 625, press control, get down inside, side to unbox, squawk 7446.
Ambox score 7446, Shamrock 65.
Zibomod 008.5.
Nice filthy weather, eh?
Zibomod 008, what's your departure airport? Roger, so you are out of my space, you can 15 cam 122 this right, range and range control are not responsible for this area below level 295. Commission sur l'Andivisio 994, après sera procédé.
Novembre Hôtel 994, c'est à procéder.
Commission reçu, rappelez Juliette Unité 3000 pieds, QNH 994.
Let's see if this one is
Nous
actually...
rappellerons Juliette Unité à 3000 pieds, Novembre Hôtel 0994.
Involved when they started talking about this version, so play around with it. Change that. I think this one is still going to make it. It's nothing really fast. Okay, just the next one.
Surtout Juliette, descend d'altitude 5000 pieds, QNH
Flight attendant,
994.
prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
Yeah, this thing has got a lot of stuff. Wow.
La France 105, entrée à descendre à niveau 120, vitesse 202.
Let's see who's close by. Okay, so we've got some Lenny's Tower and got Aunt. Let's try that.
Ryanair 526, Hélicom 122, décimètre 8 en bas.
Is the 8s. Cool.
On passe Hélicom 122, décimètre 8, merci du contrôle, au revoir.
Ryanair 45 Alpha, contact range 127, 2.5, bye.
Ryanair 127, contact range 9, tout à l'heure,
Bravo 147, contactez Nantour 118 décimal 65, au revoir.
Okay. Alright. Hello, Thunder, how are you?
Commune 13, Juliette Unité pour passer Cam Tango.
Commune 13, désormais en cam Tango, transpondeur 6700 et rappelez 2 minutes pour communiquer avec les intentions.
Transpondeur 6700, passons en Cam Tango. Nous rappellerons à 2 minutes pour communiquer pour les intentions. Très bien.
Total Juliette, toujours 210 nœuds. Reçu. Et à France 105, la vitesse indiquée. Côté 28 sur Unité, Brest, bonjour Anticé, autorise arrivée vers l'activité Delta, rappelez pour descendre. La France 105, vous me conseillez, vous avez toujours 200 nœuds indiqués.
Parce que là, il y a beaucoup de changements, que j'arrive pas à sélectionner la vitesse qu'il faut. Je suis désolé.
Alors c'est surtout la vitesse, il faut 200, il faut vraiment que vous mainteniez cette vitesse, que vous êtes numéro 2 derrière un DV. À France 105, tournez à droite 10 degrés et vitesse 200 nœuds.
Right, okay.
Covid, pression à France 105, pour faire les descentes altitude de 5000 pieds, QE 9994. Kayak cleared for radar from East Skymatix Bridge to Unicam 122.5. Bravo 147 en fréquence. Bravo 147, vous êtes toujours autorisé atterrissage, vent 220 degrés, 14 nœuds, et une fois la vitesse contrôlée, pour contacter l'approche 124, 430 pour le roulage. La France 105, vous avez attaqué à vitesse.
Hello, Neil.
Allez, go.
Je vous rappelle.
Hello, Nico.
Hey, Thunder. Okay, yeah, these guys have changed so many things between Zibo and Antonio. It looks very similar to what I had yesterday, but it's not. And now,
Voilà,
try
France 105,
login
vous tournez à quel
now.
cap là?
LFRH. See, we used to put it in there. It's changed so much. Let me just see if we can get anything out of this.
Is the Hoppie connection okay?
Yes, it is. I can see myself on Hoppie, but they've changed the way it looks and feels
Volé au cap
completely.
330.
I'm just going to mute the ATC quickly. I can't set it higher unless Windows have changed it. Let me go check Scotsman. Hello, Tommy. Yeah, bloody Windows has turned it down. You should hear me much better now. Thank you for telling me. I feel a little bit lost because it's not doing what I'm expecting it to do. It is not giving me the same links as before. So, well, the same place to put the stuff, then link up. Trying to read through some of the notes the guys made here. Yeah, these guys have been busy. This is the 13th/14th edition of the revision of the database and, well, the code and everything else that goes in here. It's amazing what these guys did. But if I can't log in, how am I going to get to the freaking ATC? Yeah, it's not gonna help you log in. You don't have what we have. Okay, well, you can test that site, but yeah, at this point in time, this ATC guy is now waiting for me. So I'm not sure. I'm wondering if when I actually pulled the ATIS from the other airport, whether I didn't lock myself in there. It's one way of finding out. Just reset the FMC, start again.
Sur Total Juliette, descendez à altitude 3000 pieds, QNH 994, autorisé à approcher les pistes 25 gauche numéro 1, Sloc, indication 80 jusqu'à 6. Total Juliette, direction 82 jusqu'à 6 externe. Bonjour, RPC, je prie l'approche des pistes 25 sur Bretagne, direct Bodil.
Direct Bodil, 037, piste Bodil 25 sur Bretagne.
Alpine 272, Victor, hello sir, at flight level 350.
Alpine 272, Victor, Brest control, good on side, declare the Valax 1 Delta arrival, expect a report runway 21, airport ready for descent.
Alpine 272 Delta Victor, clear for the arrival 1 Delta, ready on 21, and I will report when I'm ready for descent.
Information 5, descendez à altitude 4000 pieds, QNH 994, au cap, vous approchez la piste 25 gauche, numéro 2.
I'm just sending Zibo a message now, querying this. I mean, there's supposed to be little square boxes where you say where you want to log in. It ain't there.
Try putting your info in there even though the boxes are not there.
He's typing. We'll see what he says now. No, doing nothing.
Yeah, no.
Oh my good lord.
We've never done that.
No. No. Thank you, Zibo. No, he says no problem. Yeah. Oh, flippin' hell. LFRR. Alright, now we can send the login. You know, for so many years, we've been telling everybody, you don't need to put that in there. You don't need to put that in there. Now we're going to have to say to them, if you don't put it in, it's not going to work. And then they're going to go, why?
I see you got some messages in Hoppie, Nico.
Yeah, I just got the ATIS there. Let's see what it says. Now I've sent the login request. Actually show you guys on YouTube as well. I can get there. Alright, so we can see Hoppie is talking. It's definitely doing something. So now we just have to wait for the controller to come back, tell us he's got it. Go back to the messages. Okay, he says he's Aurora. There's another one. Another message. Let's just see. Where's login? ATC comms established. Okay, accepted. Alright. He says his Aurora is set up to automatically accept it. So
Rest control, Shamrock 65.
Shamrock 635, go ahead.
ATC link is ready. Yes, now I can see it is. Thanks. Just
Yes, on my side it's automatically encrypted.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
Stage US piste 25 gauche, tour d'atterrissage, vent 230 degrés, 33 nord, aphase 46.
Hey, Matt. Alright, the reason I'm doing it this way, press the wrong button, is because then we can see which row didn't send through and which row sent through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like they're all sent. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 lines. Yes, so that's okay from my side. So now we need to see what he sends back. Tommy, sorry, I only noticed your message now. I don't know which page you were talking about. We'll work through it and then you shout again. Right, we're going to send stuff to and fro between ourselves here, and then I'll have to go back now since we know how to activate this thing to go test the other versions as well. So Zibo calls the different versions of this software he's just developed different layers. Okay, so for him in his programming system, it's just a different layer, but it's actually simulating completely, entirely different hardware in the real world. Okay, and it's interesting. I had a nice chat with Rodrigo, and I've read up a little bit of it, not everything. I'm also lazy to read, but anyway, it's amazing how certain people, certain ATC organizations adopted some and rejected others, and things like that. So the fact that Zibo is making all of the available options, just shows again how committed he is to get to making this thing real. Log. Yeah, the wind conditions. Woo, the wind here is crazy. It's 26 knots from the front on the nose and 16 knots from the left. It's crazy winds over here. Look at these trees. Look how they're bending. You can see they are under strain. Right, okay. Zero. Let's make it to 80. See which ones go through offset. No, we don't want to offset. Okay, it doesn't want to take that, so let's make it 10 miles. I don't know, I'm thinking it's 10 miles. Right, it's not taking it.
Votre hôtel vite, bienvenue sur Bretagne, roulez Porte unité.
Okay, we'll forget that then.
Ascension sur une piste 25 gauche, autorisé atterrissage dans 230 degrés, 33 nœuds, rafale 46.
And request send. Sending. Hello, Aviate. One of the interesting things I also found out about Iveo is that although CPDLC is available, it hasn't really been adopted. The ATC guys don't really go for it for some reason. Not sure if it's just lack of training or understanding or just not interest, no interest. So I'm hoping that by putting this into the Zibomod, we're going to get the guys interested.
Bonjour, pour la mise en route vers Strasbourg, on est à côté. Foxtrot Bravo, Sierra, départ pour Strasbourg, départ semaine 6 Whisky, piste 25 gauche, montée initiale niveau 190, transpondeur.
Yes. Yeah. There you go, these are instructions. There you go. That's awesome. Hey, UVP. Wilco. There you go. So our response back to him, we'll do that. Let's do a direct to, let's see how that works. Well, that's going to be out of his airspace, PPR.
08 et 0 unité, contactez Nantes sur 24 43, au revoir.
So Nico, when you initially pushed the route request, did he come back with your clearance? Was that what was there? It was so quick, I didn't see it all.
Okay, we can look at it again just now. So if we go to the log, you'll see it. So what I did was, that is now my clearance request that I sent. This line over here, see the 5 different lines, okay? Then his response back to me was basically, good luck for takeoff, there you go. So that would have been his clearance that he gave me.
Understood now.
Yeah, and then we started, pressing all the other buttons. Okay, so now I just want him to respond to that one, then we'll do the heading, see what we get to. There we go, proceed direct to KPR. Now, accept it. There you go, we're saying Wilco, that's it.
Viva 2585, press control to identify the climb level 3, climb level 250, initially squawk 2377.
2, 1, 2. Verify, request sending.
Fine, 27 Delta Victor, ready for descent.
Fine, Delta Victor.
But then there's the Hoppie stuff as we're talking through Hoppie.
Flight level
So you can see everything we do there, it's so cool. I'm loving it, Tommy. Oh, might have done that twice now. Yeah, sorry, I did it twice. Oops. Oops, sorry. You guys on Discord, I recommend you look at my YouTube stream at the same time as you're looking here. Just mute it, so you don't get double audio, and then you can at least see when I broadcast the rest of the stuff onto YouTube, because I can't put it both ways without sharing the screens and stuff.
Yeah, already watching.
55, press control to identify Celebrity to Boxy.
Okay, I want to ask something now out of ignorance, so don't shout at me, okay? Hello, Gilbert. I obviously don't fly a lot of other aircraft. I mainly fly the Zibo because it's the baby, but are there any other aircraft in the flight sim world, X-Plane or Microsoft? Sorry, let me mute this guy again. Is there any other aircraft that has something similar, or are we the first ones doing this now? Do any of you know? Okay. Is it? Okay, okay. And the INI builds A300, says Scotsman. Okay, excellent. Okay, okay. Alright, so that one works as well. So I'm not sure, let me just ask Zibo here. If I request offset, what is the format to enter? thought as much. Okay, I just had it the wrong way around. So it's left 15 knots. Okay, all right. Okay, let's just try the other one. He says the other one should work. This one should work. No. There you go. All right, so offset needs left or right to be associated with it. All right, so this one works. Let's go try one of the other ones. This thing has got more that you can do with this one than the previous one, but now you're back to the old FMC style. Let me just speak to Hugo quickly. Okay, so it looks like we are currently still connected. I think that my assumption there might be right, so let's just try altitude. Oh, look at this. Wow. This is cool. Okay, so we go. Kev, you're right. No, I can see my helpline working overtime, I promise you. Oh yeah. The big trick from what I said earlier as well, if you can remember, is it's going to now get to get the ATC guys to start actually using it, because the facilities are there. Both VATSIM and Aveo have provision for it. But when you actually look at the controllers on both networks, not a lot of guys are actually broadcasting that they've got it switched on. Yeah. Right, so that one worked. Return. Request. Speed. Oh, hang on. I haven't done everything. So we go back to altitude. Now we're going to... Hey, look. See, it changes the message then based on your preset. Options, climb to, descend to. Okay, so you can actually build the message just by clicking the buttons. Kev, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 comments above yours. Scotsman's put it in there, the 777 from Flight Factor and any builds A300, and somebody here on Discord also mentioned the Flight Factor. Okay, this is flipping awesome. Well, let's just send it, get something back. And you know what? There's an edit button. Then it just takes you back there. Then you can set it up again and then go through. We need to click on this side to actually enter into it, okay? That's bloody amazing. Yeah, Zibo and Antonio, they really work well together. Yes, they work well together, the two guys. I'm really glad me and Antonio started talking about this and that he already started to build the Hoppie Bridge a while ago, eh? You can. Yeah, you can download it and just keep it updated. It's not going to harm anyone or anything, okay? You know, then you'll already have it when the time comes. But you're going to have to get into a habit. And I started rewriting the Zibo install guide to accommodate this. And I'm going to actually, with his permission, copy his guide into my guide, because you're going to have to install Python 3 for XP. There's a specific thing that you need to load to get it working. Then you're going to have to get the script from him, and then you're going to have to get the Zibo update. So we're pushing the boundaries with some of these people now, you know, that doesn't want to read. And if the guys don't read the manuals or come ask for help, they won't be able to get this thing going. It just won't ever work for them. So I think it's going to be fun and games on the support side when this thing hits the streets. Yeah. Stuff. Yes. Yeah. What I'll do is I will include the windscreen and the temperature one for the into the Zibo install guide as well, and then, you know, it just adds that little bit more realism, you know. So and then I think what I'll do, I'm just thinking out loud, I might even just put the NOAA in there, the NOAA plugin, because yeah, then you've got the original code for the snow and all those things. You don't need third parties to give you snow, things like that. So. Oh, there's an ATC message. There we go. There you go. 32 KPR. Okay, now we can say Wilco or unable. Shame. We won't say unable. Alright, that's not clicking. That one. What? Hi, Nico. Oh, that's Vim. Yeah. Hello. How did you do that? No, but explain. That doesn't mean anything to me. What did you do? How did you do it? Yeah. Okay. So then what do you do? Do you type in my name or my call sign? How do you establish connection with me? 001. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Alright, and then when you want to switch to the center, you can go through here, switch to the next guy, talk to him. There's the free text again, just to do the same test, make sure all these fields work. We're gonna come back. We did altitude, so now we can do the rest just now as well. So wait for the answer. Just that one. There's a terminate button too, so we can disconnect. Excellent. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Just want to do the ATC, the ATIS thing. LFRH is the only one that's got ATIS right now. Let's see to arrival and departure. Okay, now. Now it's into arrival, right? Send. I don't see that it says anything that is sent it. So that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. There's no confirmation that it's actually done anything, but yet it did it. So we go there. There we go. There's your message. Oh, that's so cool. So we did the ATIS arrival. I don't think there's going to be any difference with the departure. Oh, look. So this one talks to the ground and the previous one talks to approach. See? That's bloody awesome. That is actually flippin' cool. And then you can have an auto update. I presume that when it detects an update to ATIS, from Alpha to Bravo or Charlie or whatever the next designator would be, it will then obviously update that. That's flippin' cool. Can't really test that now. Just click send. Oh, wait, let's try it. Okay, I've just noticed that little arrow symbol, it actually disappears when you click the test button or that line select key button. So that's the indication that it actually sent the command. So let's see. forget, you click this one. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen anything for go around as such. Okay, we've sent those two. Let me have a look, see, let's go back there. ATC message, that's fine. On the other version, there's actually a clear log option. I'm not sure how this one will work. Oh yeah, you click delete and then you select the line and it removes it. Yeah. On the other one, there is a button. I think on that side it's either or, but it's got a erase log option there. Check, it keeps all our history. Yeah, yes. But look at this, we've already got 5 pages that it's remembering. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to do a departure, you can put your stand in here, you can put the ITIS that you have, then you put in your IFR request. Aircraft type is there. Format for printer won't work, we don't have a printer. Stand 95, I don't know where we're at, I'm guessing. There is no information available. This is the center controller we're talking to, so we don't have any ITIS designated to us. Okay. I don't think that's built in. I don't think that's really an option. Not yet, at least. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's sent it. So that's for the departure. Now for pushback, okay, that's not working yet. Taxi is not working yet. Oceanic's not working yet. Speed we did. Wrong button. Route modification. Alright, let's get back. There you go. So he's obviously getting our messages and we're getting his ones back, so that means it works. Route modification. Offset left 15. Oh, alright, okay, I see how this one works. See, this one now works differently. Now this one you have to specify 50 nautical miles, and then you have to say left, right. Hey, there's left. On the other one, we had to put the L. In this one, yeah. Okay, let's see. Jeremy, yes, I'm well aware. The reason I came here, first of all, is this is by arrangement with IVEO management, with Denton and with Hugo themselves. So I'm just sitting out of the way. I don't want to interfere with actual operations because you can't hear it. I've muted the ATC, but I mean, this guy's busy. Hugo's freaking busy. There's a lot of guys in his airspace. So this is just to sit out of the way. You see? Oh, wrong side again. Yeah, there's the clearance. This is flipping cool. Dankie, mooi bly. You know what I also like about this system is when you go into your ATC client software and you start typing there, and I'm talking specifically now IVEO, there's this hell of a ding dong it plays when the guy answers you. Now it's quiet, you don't hear it. Yeah, when you talk through CPDLC, you don't get that screeching flipping noise in your ears every time he talks back. Him off now. No, we can't. We requested it, but we can't. See, there's no indication that I actually sent that just now. See, there isn't. I didn't send it. Alright, so that's probably not operational yet. What did I say earlier? This is the 13th, actually 14th iteration of the software. So, yeah. Right, yeah, we know those ones don't work. What is that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that. Okay, well, I'm happy with this version. Let's see if we can do another version then. Okay. So we can't. Is that what you're telling me? The fans has been disabled. Are you serious? Serious? See, now CPDLC isn't in your system because you set it to none. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm an idiot. Go to the fans MCD. Now we should be able to do this. See, now the layout's totally different again. Okay, but this is ACOS, that's not what we want. Is it? It is technical. Must be. No. No, I'm thinking I'm in the wrong place. Maybe this has not been finalized yet. Yeah, no, this one still needs to be done. You can immediately see it, so we go back there. I need to press this button now. There you go, now we're in the CPDLC in this version. Okay, so that's on, that's all connected. Request, erase requests, we don't need that. Alright, but this one is the one we did first of all. Okay, alright, I think that's about it. This is the limit of what has been coded so far. So, yeah, we'll be back with another test. Yeah, I'm telling you, we'll be back with another test when we're ready. A lot of stuff. That's amazing. Alright. I'm gonna have to speak to Zibo and find out when the rest is coming, and you know, then we'll show you more. Yeah, UVP, I'm impressed. Thank you, Zibo. Let me just thank him. Thank you. Got the thumbs up from the boss, so that's all good. Alright, well, okay, there's a couple of things I now need to ask the team guys here between the pilots and Zibo and the rest. I'm not sure if this version is complete yet. It's linked to the newer version of the FMC, so I don't know if I'm correct or if I'm completely wrong, but it just feels like the older FMC has got so much more options. I think you guys agree with me. We saw it had so many more options. So whether that is actually part of the new one, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and read the manual and see what happens there, or speak to these guys and find out, because that's just something that's very, you know, noticeable. But that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna kill the stream then. We've done our bit, we've done what we had to do, and we'll get back to you when there's more to tell you. Thank you, Thunder, and yeah, thanks for joining. It was lovely having you here. Thanks for your interest.